This man is now stepping down as Japan's Prime Minister. Ergo, no new guidance for vaccinated Japanese this month. Ergo, nothing for Oguruma Stable to go by. Their staff member Nishikaze tested positive for the virus this week, triggering the standard phone call to the local health office, who advised that despite all wrestlers being double jabbed and none of them a close contact, everyone take a PCR. Just days before they're due to take their pre-tournament one anyway. Yago, Amakaze and the gang have all come back negative for now, and if they come back negative again next week, says Press Chief Shibadayama, they will obviously be allowed to fight. But in the unlikely event one of them comes back positive, as ever, we don't quite know what will happen. Also resembling Ever Given in the Suez Canal are the Sumo Press Pack, incapable of changing tack on any of their pre-tournament features. Today, it was rising star Kotonowaka's turn to be asked about matches he may not even have, in a piece that really should have been held until after next week's PCRs. It's amazing that this man was near the top in my father's day and is still at the top now, he said of Yokozuna Hakuho, whose student Hokuseiho is currently carrying the virus. Fighting the same opponent is a rare experience indeed for a sumo father and son, the youngster continued. It's something I have to value and am looking forward to immensely. I was so grateful when Hakuho lent me his chest on the 2019 summer tour. I really felt the difference in power between us and was like, right, so that's a Yokozuna's level. However, although September will be his first try at taking on all of the biggest names, he insists there will be no special approaches and will simply seek to hit them with all that he has. He has, however, been widening his repertoire in general. The higher up the chart I've climbed, the more difficult it is to develop my stance, he explained. And after lots of training, I realized that my favored belt grip alone is not going to take me higher. So I've worked on pushing in order to get to the belt, and on what to do when I'm forced onto inside left instead of inside right. I think we can all say, if all the matches this lad wants to have materialize, we're in for a better September. Finally today, you may have noticed in my rankings chart report that Takatoriki's second son, Takamori, has dropped the ring name of Hozan in favor of his family name of Naya. He thus, in effect, takes over the name vacated by younger brother Oho late last year. It sometimes happens that two brothers fight under the family name at different times, Sakahoko and Kakurezan, who both fought as Fukuzono, being just one example. As he's still in Division 4, 23-year-old Takamori can't speak to the media directly just yet, but his mother and his coach have both explained his name change clearly, the latter telling Nikkan Sports, "He's been stalling a bit of late and didn't get the score he'd hoped for in Nagoya, so we thought a name change might refresh his spirits, and he chose Naya. It's like a fresh start for him. He's been training hard, and I hope he makes it work for him." Whatever helps Takamori feel he can catch his younger brothers up.